Hello there guys, and today we are back with our first ever episode of our Juventus career mode. And so you guys probably wondered what team I was actually going to be for this new career mode I was going to do. I decided Juventus just because I don't really see many people do Juventus. Obviously if you type it in FIFA 13 career mode Juventus, people have probably done it, and I just don't think many people use Juventus when they do career modes. And I thought, it'd be really good just to use them because I never actually used them before. And like I say, I've never really done a Serie A team, so it'd be really fun to try. Plus, I look at some of the players he had, like Pirlo, they had Buffon, Vidal, people like that. And obviously there's other people, but I don't want to go into too much detail. And I'm only going to do one season with this team, and then I'll probably move on to another team, do one season with them, another team, one season with them, just so you guys get a feel for what I do with every team, who I sell, sort of like my old series, who to buy and who to sell, but this is like a whole season with them. Obviously, I'm not going to do every team in the Serie A, something like that. I'm probably going to do Serie A, then move on to maybe the German league or the French league, something away from the league I've just done last. And then so once I've done all that, I'll probably go back to maybe the English league again. I don't know, we'll see. But like I said, I'm just going to do one season, so we'll see how that goes and see what you guys like out of it. If you do enjoy the fact that I do one season, then do another season, that'd be really good. So anyway, with this part here, I'm just sorting out a team. I don't noticed we had an Elka, which not too long ago he's Chelsea boy from Bolton, and then from Chelsea I don't really know what happened there, but I know he did play for Chelsea, so I was like, well, I'm going to try him out, see what happens, see if he's any good, because I know you can get Drogba, but I might try and get him, I'm not too sure yet. But I don't think you can get him on the new update, I'm not too sure. You guys can leave that in the description. The comments. Not really good, so I might buy Drogba just because I haven't used him on career mode. I don't see many people, buying him in their career modes as well, so it'd be really good to try out as well. So this part here, I'm just putting some players on to sell because I've noticed a lot of the Serie A players. They're a lot older. Like they're still really good and old age. Some of them. So I was decided to sell some of them, and I put one on loan by accident, which is unfortunate. But at the moment we have 34,215,000, which I think we did sell someone before this anyway. I might have missed it out, but I know before this we had like I think it was 23.5 and a million wages. But I think that's because I did maybe new updates. I'm not too sure about that. But anyway, like I say, we'll see what goes on from here. So like I said, I was just selling some players because I want to sell some players to get new players in. Because with 23.5, with me only doing one season, I want to bring in maybe some good players, like world class players to play. I know one player I do buy, you'll see later on, does cost us about 30 million, and the two players we did buy this episode do cost us 30 million, which is pretty unfortunate considering it's most of our money gone because if I'm only doing one season, I'm gonna have some money to spend in January. But I might not need any players in January. The team might be absolutely perfect, but we'll see. And also coming for this guy, and I was like, well, I'll accept because they're offering 10.5 and he's worth 9. He's 29, so I thought, well, they're not going to offer really much more if he's that age. I'll sell him. Then this Bonucci guy, I decided to sell him in the end. I know I could probably use him for the whole season if he's really good, but I decided just to counter offer 7.5. See what he'd come back saying because oh yes, another team coming from as well. I was like, well, if one pull through and they don't want him, this other team will, so I'll just put them both out there. And like I say, I probably could have used him as a backup centre back, but in the end I didn't really want to. And so here's our first sort of inquiry of the episode. We're going for Ozil because I know in the Spurs career mode I really wanted Ozil, I really wanted to try him, see what he was like. But here I went out really cheap, 18 million. Obviously they're going to ask for more, but I just thought I just offer that and see what they say. Normally you offer and they come back saying we want this much. So that's what I sort of did, and we could try get him to play the centre attacking mid role because I am playing a 3-5-2 because I really think that will suit the team more because we have more centre backs than we do right backs, left backs. So I thought, well, we have to play a 3 at the back formation so it works out properly. So here I just put 20.5 just because obviously, like I said, I want to get him cheap. But I don't want to pay too much over. And Manchester City going for Vidal. I was like, right, I could sell Vidal and get maybe another CDM. Or keep that Marone guy and play him CDM with Pogba and Pirlo. So I offered 30 million. I thought, well, I actually want to keep him because he's really good. So I'll offer 30 million, and see what they come back saying because they'll probably say no. But if they say yes, then it's a turn up. And so here I have 24.7 Because they do say that if you offer between 24.7 and like something else, they'll accept it, which I thought, I'll offer that, see what they come back saying. And this Liechtensteiner guy, I decided to sell him as well. Counter offer a little bit more because he's worth 5.5. I thought, well, if I offer 6, they might accept that. They might go, yes, that's not too bad of a deal. And so here, I think this was our first friendly. Don't get me wrong, but I brought Gabbiadini back from loan. Because I used him in my Spurs career mode near the end. Obviously, you guys wouldn't have seen him because I sort of cut that whole end of the season bit out because I thought, I really wanted to get onto this season instead of, showing you loads and loads more. So I decided to bring him back to play him, and he scored a goal for us, which wasn't too bad in the first match. Like I say, his first game back, because he was out on loan, unfortunately for me, so I had to spend a bit of money to get him back. But here is our second sort of inquiry. Ogbonna. I really want to buy Ogbonna just because he is a fast centre back, and I won't say fast, but I know this guy's fast. This guy here, we'd had him in our Spurs career mode. 85 pace he does have, and he has like 88 strength, so he's really good for a centre back. He'll be really good in the air. Who I could have bought as well as Corker, but I thought, well, buy Cork. You would have seen him in the last career mode. I wanted to try and switch it up a little bit because you saw Corker throughout the whole career mode, whereas this guy you didn't. And same with Ogbonna. I was going to buy him, but he's a bit old at the time. But like I say, this is our, you could say, fourth. Ribery, I really wanted to buy him as well because we had Asamoah and Isla on the left and right mids, and I felt, well, if they get tired, I'm going to have to need a backups left mid and right mid. So I thought, well, Ribery might do the job because he's got high attacking win rate, low defensive, which is really good. So he'll always stay up, and he's a good overall. He's a 90 overall player, which wasn't too bad for us. And we just put an offer back in for Ozil. Ogbonna, we put an offer back in for him. We offer 13.4, I think. I don't know, 12.5. See what they say about that, and see if they say anything good. So anyway, guys, I'm going to come to the end of the video now, and here you'll see Manchester United coming for Marquisio. I'm like, well, I'll sell him. I'll offer you 20 million, and I feel that was a bit too low. But in the end, they say yes. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video now. So I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like down below and a comment on whether you'll enjoy this career mode, and also subscribe if you want to see more from me. And so anyway, guys, like I say, I'll see you all in tomorrow's video, guys. So thank you all for watching.